Expendable. It's a word that's quickly becoming obsolete when it comes to discussing soldiers on the field. Instead, the title has been placed on soldiers in the military's newest unit, the robot, drones, remote-controlled vehicles, and automated turrets. War mechanization is fast spreading, transforming the face of the front lines. Many diverse robotic systems will be used in the War 2.0, the next phase of military warfare. Who and what is Talon, and how much does Talon cost? Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into the video, kindly note that the information provided in this video is for educational purposes only. Without further ado, let's dive in. Foster Miller, a firm owned by Kinetic Q North America, created and built Talon, a lightweight autonomous tracked military robot. The robot is being created to safeguard troops and first responders against hazardous threats. It can be used in military, first responder, and law enforcement applications, and it can be reconfigured to perform a variety of missions, including CBRNE, hazmat, EOD, rescue, heavy lift, communications, security, reconnaissance, and detection of mines, unexploded ordnance, and improvised explosive devices. Impressive, right? Military police and special weapon and tactics missions are also supported. In October 2014, Kinetic Q showcased the Talon V robot at the AUSA annual meeting and exposition. The Talon V is the first man-portable robotic system to pass the TARDEC interoperability profile testing conducted by the US Army. The US and its allies currently have over 4,000 Talon robots in service. The Talon robot system has a modular design that accommodates a wide range of sensor packages. It's rapid, long-lasting, and simple to use. The robot has a high payload to weight ratio and can operate in a variety of environments and terrain. Infantry troops benefit from the increased safety. When arm stowed, the robot is 86.4 centimeters long and 57.7 centimeters broad, and 27.9 centimeters high, with a ground clearance of 7 centimeters. It has a payload capacity of 45 kilograms and a drag capacity of 77.11 kilograms with a gripper, and a towing capacity of 340 kilograms, and a maximum R lift capacity of 9.07 kilograms. A disruptor-ready manipulator arm, 360-degree rotating wrist, microphone, gripper, and loudspeaker are all included in Talon. It has intuitive joystick controls for the lower arm and the upper arm. In hazmat responsibilities, the robot can be equipped with a variety of sensors to detect gas, chemical, radiation, and temperature. It can also be equipped with a heavy-duty rotating shoulder, a long reach for heavy lift activities, and a variety of weaponry for swords duties. A GPS compass, 2 isolating fire circuits, RE1212 disruptor mount, portable X-ray mount, recoilless pan disruptor mount, shotgun mount, wire cutting tool, heavy-duty rails, and sprockets and reusable shipment and storage containers can all be added to the robot. Quite versatile, isn't it? A water-resistant operator control unit controls the Talon-tracked military robot via two-way radio or fiber optic link. The OCU has a quad-screen display and rechargeable nickel-metal hydride batteries. Rechargeable lithium-ion and non-rechargeable alkaline batteries are also available as options. The 15 kg OCU is 48.3 centimeters long and 40.6 centimeters broad, and 22.9 centimeters tall, and it uses digital and analog line of sight propagation to send and receive radio signals at distances ranging from 500 meters to 800 meters. Within the 300 meter range, data can also be delivered or received using fiber optic communications. A laptop control unit and a lightweight wearable tactical robotic controller with a length of 28.57 centimeters, a width of 23.49 centimeters, and a height of 6.35 centimeters, and a weight of 5.44 kilograms may also control the robot. The Talon robot is equipped with up to 7 cameras that give soldiers a 363-degree view of the ground, allowing them to identify and detonate dangerous objects from a safe distance. The robot has a 26x optical, 12x digital autofocus color zoom camera, a fixed focus infrared illuminated gripper mounted camera, elbow and back camera, dimmable LED lighting, and a fixed focus infrared lit gripper mounted camera. It comes with a 200 meter camera, thermal color or black and white cameras, MV14 night vision, pan, tilt, mast, and WARVs or fisheye cameras as options. The robot has a one-way audio transmission system with a two-way audio communication option. The payload interface has USB and Ethernet communication interfaces as well as two RS-232 serial ports. It can be equipped with a high-gain antenna with a 1200 meter LOS range. 2 lead-acid rechargeable batteries, each with a capacity of 300 watt-hours, and a 3-hour operation duration, power the Talon-tracked military robot. A Q tray with 6 regular BB2590U batteries can be used to power the robot as well. The robot can move at a maximum speed of 8.37 km per hour. It can climb 43-degree stairwells, 45-degree side slopes, and 38 centimeters of snow or demolition rubble, as well as traverse around rock piles. The robot's lethality is undeniable, and some Swords Talon robots have already been tested in Iraq with varying degrees of success. However, as common as armed robots may become in the future, it is vital to remember that today's Talons are deployed to save lives by disarming explosives. The Talon EOD has seen extensive use in the US Middle East wars, but it has also become a viable tool for some domestic law enforcement organizations. The first video that follows showed the Talon's raw destructive might when he assumes the role of a human soldier. The second video shows how the robot may have been modified for usage in the home. These videos demonstrate the Talon's platform capabilities, but the trend towards robotic warfare is much broader than any single weapon. From grunts to generals, robotic machines are having an impact in the US Armed Forces. Soldiers are becoming more acquainted with and trusting of their robotic instruments, and they are employing them for both work and leisure. In this recruitment approach, the US Army is actively using robots and the appeal of cutting-edge technology. EOD teams used the Talon robot for military operations in Bosnia-Herzegovina in 2000. Since 2001, the robots have been in use by the US military. A $26 million contract for 151 Talon robots and spares was granted by the Naval Explosive Ordnance Disposal Technology Division in April 2007. In June 2007, Foster Miller was given another $18.5 million contract for 114 more robots. Both contracts were granted to Foster Miller in September 2005 as part of a 6-year, $257 million indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity contract. In May of 2007, the Naval Air Warfare Training System Division's Robotic System Joint Program Office upped the value of its IDIQ contract for the purchase of additional robot systems and spare duty in Iraq and Afghanistan from $63.9 million to $150 million. In May of 2008, it also won a $400 million follow-on contract for further robots and replacement parts. In May 2008, the US military received the 2000s Talon. In December 2008, the US Army and Navy awarded Kennedy Q $58.5 million to deploy additional Talons. In February 2009, the new Talon 4 engineer mine detecting and counter IED robot was unveiled. In June 2009, the US Navy awarded an IDIQ contract for $56.4 million for Talon Gen 4 robots, repair parts, spares, and other relevant equipment and services. In August of 2009, the Australian Department of Defense awarded a contract for Talon robots worth 23 million Australian dollars. The Czech and Polish military services placed orders for Talon robots on EOD missions in November 2012, totaling 8.4 million. The company obtained a $20 million fixed firm price foreign military sales contract in September 2013 to provide Talon 4 military robots for Iraqi military surveillance and IED detection tasks. In December of 2013, Pakistan's military forces chose the Talon 4 robots to support EOD missions. Since April 2010, the Talon robots have been in service with the UK Ministry of Defence to support the Army's Talisman program in Afghanistan. In February 2019, Kennedy Q was awarded a $90 million IDIQ contract to support the maintenance of the US Army Talon fleet. Military strategy is rapidly shifting from the conventional. As frightening as armed robots may seem to some, the truth is that violent warfare in any form is a losing proposition. War is shifting battlefields as well as growing more mechanized. Rather than pitting soldiers against one another in the field, asymmetric conflicts of the future may be addressed by precision operations to murder, arrest, or detain opposing leaders. Conventional warfare will, however, continue to dominate armed confrontation around the world until that day comes. In such fights, robots, which are expendable, repairable, and flexible, are natural heirs to humans. As the US military and others seek to achieve their aims with the fewest potential casualties, the Talon platform and related systems from competitors will continue to see growing development. Do let us know in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and also press the bell icon to get notified about our newest videos. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other videos. Until then, fellas.